Hey guys, welcome to Chase After the Right Price. I'm Chase, and today I'm going to hit my hometown of Kalamazoo, and I haven't hit it in months, so there's like a few pawn shops. Gonna hit the retail stores, Walmarts, see if there's any good clearance, and hopefully we'll clean up and get a whole bunch of stuff. So let's do this thing. After the right price. First stop, Goodwill. So here's what I found at Goodwill. $5 each, both complete. The disc will need a good clean, but good thing I have a nice disc cleaner. So this one's worth about 15 to 20, and this one is a good bundler with the guitar. So, next stop, I got a couple packages to drop off to UPS. Amazon FBA, 3 boxes. And then I'm going to go to Target and see if they've got any decent retail scores that are on clearance. Today I'm going to try to take you guys to all the stops that I go to hopefully show that, you know, it's not constant scores. It takes a lot of stops. I think, you know, a lot of times in the comments people will say that I get scores everywhere that I go. I think that I unintentionally mislead with the video editing because I only show the scores. My opinion, that's just a lot more fun to watch, more fun to edit. But today, I'm gonna, you know, just give a more realistic picture of what a day of thrifting looks like, and just bring you guys along for the full journey. So stay tuned. Hopefully there'll be a lot of scores, but I imagine that a couple of stores will come up empty-handed. So we'll see. So one of my packages had a diamond label of some kind, hazardous material. It's a reused box from Ulta. So I've never ran into that before, but this location cannot take it as is. So they said I gotta take it to the main hub to ship it, but I'm just gonna, you know, tape some cardboard over that sticker or put a few labels over it so you can't see it anymore. Because there's no hazardous materials, it's a reused box. It's got video games and electronics, so... Oh well, they took the other 2 boxes. I'll just have to take care of that one another day. But now we're gonna go to Target. So they've got a little clearance section. I found one winner. It's this AC 1200 router for 30, half off. The new was like $79 on Amazon, so it would come to about 60. But everything else, not too good. We've also got these bins of half-off games, which are all like close for resale. Definitely good for collection. But I found this one, $30. It's going for 67 new because it's discontinued. So I'll pick that one up. Alright, so directly after Target, I'm going to hit the Habitat for Humanity Restore. So Target, I just got the router and the Wii U game. This place I haven't been to in at least a year. I have no idea if they even have anything to look at, but we're going to check it out. Yeah, this one is not for me. Sometimes these places will have like actual electronics and stuff, but it doesn't look like this one does. So now we're going to go to Gold Nugget Pawn. Haven't been here in a long time, mostly because the deals usually aren't that good. Years ago they used to have flat price retro games like Smash Bros. Melee for $5. I remember those days. But we'll see if we can find a diamond in the rough and get a deal that rocks. Gotta love their cheesy pun on the sign. But hey, I'm not gonna hate puns. Chase after the right price. So that was another strikeout. Tried to show a quick shot of the game prices. They're individually priced, like $17 on Xbox One games. No game for less than $5, even on like NHL 18. So that shop just doesn't really have it. They had like PS3s for $100. There's just nothing really that stands out as a great deal. But we're gonna keep going. We'll see what happens next. I'm now gonna go to Walmart. There's a bunch of Walmarts in Kalamazoo, 3 or 4 of them, and all of them are supposed to have a $9 Labo variety kit, which is still going for 50 plus. Honestly, it'd be cool to have one for $9 for the collection, and then there's money for resale, so hopefully I'll be able to find some of those. It seems too good to be true, and usually when they're too good to be true, they're not there. This is according to BrickSeek, so we'll see. Let's go check it out. Another swing and a miss. That Walmart has so many games, like, just sitting on the bottom that they need to clearance out. Most Walmarts will clearance them out. I mean, they don't even have prices on them, but they're all are like still full retail, like NBA Live 16, FIFA 17, you know, like games that are 5 years old, 4 or 5 years old, still chilling. So maybe one of these days they'll get a new manager in there and I'll have a heyday clearing out some of their clearance stuff, but until then, nothing from that one. Thrift store. Well, I'm intrigued by these. $2011. Probably pick those up. So it was actually a really good thrift store stop. Got 2 boxes of the Magic the Gathering cards. Looks like 2011 era. Haven't gone through them in detail, but they're both full and I would say lightly played. So that's awesome. I know I got some Magic the Gathering people that watch these videos, so hit me up on Facebook if interested in any of these. But thanks to you guys, I've learned about the TCG Player app, so I'll go through, scan those, and see if we get any winners. But I also got this Mercedes-Benz car deck original. Typed in the model number on eBay. It's selling for around $100. Got it for $10. Looks just like it was removed immediately, like new. And then a Vizio soundbar. Asked him about electronics and everything. He still had it in the back. Said he had to test it, but it looks good. The actual bar is inside. I'm gonna take 2 trips, but it's got the sub, and we actually needed one. Just got a new TV 2 days ago. The audio is pretty poor on the TV, but if we get a sound bar, the picture's good, and then the sound will be good. So $17. Very excited about that one. Let's go to another Walmart. Alright, so this Walmart had some that rang up $9 a piece, and they actually had like this one, the robot, another robot, and then the vehicle kit, and the variety kit. $9 a piece. Pretty awesome. So to get deals like that, the $9 Labos, I use BrickSeek, and I have the premium membership. I think it's like $30 a month. It ends up being worth it. I mean, right there it paid for the month, the next 3 months. I don't know. I don't recommend getting like a premium membership unless you do this full time reselling. But even if you don't, you can still use a lot of functions of BrickSeek for free. So hop on there, see if your local Walmarts have Labos or crystal controllers for $11, or you know, just whatever, toys, games, anything you're looking for. Sometimes Walmarts around you might have them on clearance, and you can look on BrickSeek at Walmart, Target, Lowe's. Those are the big 3, and then a few other stores kinda. So yeah, it's worth checking out. Just thought I would give them a shout out. Alright, let's go to another Goodwill. Not looking too good in here. Games are $6. Usually don't have much luck at the Kalamazoo Goodwills. Struck out at the Goodwill. On to the next. Strikeout. Alright, I'm now going to TNT Pawnbrokers. It's a pawn shop that I've never really gotten anything, but I haven't been there in over a year, and they've got a new location, so we'll see. Usually the prices are just way, way high, and they don't negotiate, so I don't know, but I'm going to check it out because you never know. Could be new management, could be better pricing. We'll see. Well, the place hasn't changed. If you come to Kalamazoo, don't recommend going to TNT Pawnbrokers. Just too overpriced. They had a Wii for 120 bucks, which is pretty crazy. And then like GameCube controller was 35. He said he'd do 27. So it's just little too high. But I'm just gonna keep going and see what we can find at the next places. Off to Rescued Treasures, the Gospel Mission thrift store. Best score I ever got here was a $10 Panasonic 3DO working with controller and everything. That was awesome. They didn't know what it was. Hopefully I can find something like that again. Let's go hit it. So I think this little Sony Trinitron, I think it's a 9-inch, is actually worth decent money. It's got the remote. I'm gonna look it up and we'll see. I got 10 bucks on it. Yep, so it looks like it's going for about 100 bucks. As long as it works, I'm gonna pick this up. Everything on the TV looked good, so I picked it up for 10 bucks. Who would ever think that an old 9-inch TV would be worth $100? I don't get it. I think it might be like a really crisp TV for retro gaming, and that might be why. Trinitrons are kind of famous for that. That's what I use for my GameCube, except it's a 32-inch flat screen Trinitron. But yeah, nice little profit there. I'm not keeping it. Gonna sell that thing and make some money. Next stop, Cash and Flash Pawn Shop. So the Trinitron already sold for 100 bucks plus calculated shipping, which I think was like $40. And I'm gonna have Brother Dave bubble wrap the heck out of it because they're very fragile. And this also sold. Super Nintendo Donkey Kong set. That came out of the big collection. It actually sold to a viewer, so I appreciate it, man. And he has a YouTube channel, which is pretty solid, and he's just getting started. So I wanted to just point that out real quick. It is called Hunting with Tripler. It is a reseller channel, and basically he does a lot of educating on reselling, and so if you're kind of new to the reselling game, or if you just collect and resell on the side, I think that his channel would bring a lot of value. Entertaining, got some good finds, as you can see. Some nice retro games. So he does gaming, but he also does other things, which is kind of like what I do. So if you like my channel, I think you like his. Go check it out. Hunting with Tripler. So I went to Cash and a Flash, and then just went to another like toys and game store called Chronocade. I got stuff at Cash and a Flash, not at Chronocade. So Cash and a Flash, they know that, you know, I'm a video game seller, mainly, collector second. So I tried to work out a couple deals with them. They're usually pretty cool with me. And I'm just realizing now that I overpaid because this 3DS is kind of not in great shape. The circle pad is missing the rubber. I mean, it's okay other than that, and it should still function, but that's probably a break even because I paid $60 and then I paid $55. This one I think I'll do okay on, especially with Amazon in late December or January. Should do well with that one. Hopefully, you know, I'll at least profit a little bit on those. But it's kind of one of those places that I want to maintain the relationship, keep the money rolling. It's been a while since I went there. But I think I did well on the games because I paid $5 per game. And I got pretty much all good games, handheld games. So Mario and Luigi, Partners in Time, Bowser's Inside Story, Gremlins. This one I was like, I don't know if this is an uncommon game, but I'm gonna do $5. Dragon Warrior Monsters 2. We got Super Mario World, Mario Advance 2, Donkey Kong Country, All these are easy games to sell after Christmas. Kirby, Nightmare, and Dreamland. Everybody's going to be getting their systems for Christmas and needing games. And I'll have them in stock. Mario 64, New Super Mario Bros., and Donkey Kong Country 2. So those were all $5 a piece. So I'm happy with that. The 3DS I messed up on. Just kind of got caught up in the moment working the deal. But thankfully the 2DS XL for $55 will salvage me there. And the games definitely will be good as well. So it was like $165 all in. Cash money out the door. And I'm okay with it. Got one more Walmart, which I think I just mainly got to get supplies. Boxes. I get the large moving boxes from Walmart. They're like $1.50, 22 by 18 by 18. Great boxes. That's what I mainly use to ship to FBA. So I'm gonna pick some of those up. And they're supposed to have some Labos in stock for $9, so we'll see if they have any of those. And then other than that, I think that's about my last stop of the day. Thank you guys for watching Chase After the Right Price. We truly appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe right here. Go ahead and do that. It would be awesome. And when you subscribe, hit that little bell so you can get the notifications, because every Friday we put out a new video at 4 p.m. If you don't hit the bell, you won't get notified. So hit that and you'll get the notification. Also guys, be sure to check us out on all social media. The links are below in the description. And have a great week. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.